Hey guys, Jackdaw here, and oh my goodness, the official reveal trailer for the Mass Effect Legendary Edition just dropped, and we're in for an amazing ride once more, back with Shepard and the crew in 4K Ultra HD. This remaster is looking absolutely beautiful, seeing Miranda Lawson in crisp quality in I don't even know how many years. It just brings back all of those tremendous Milky Way feelings, and I am absolutely here for it. With that, we have loads of info and impressions dropping out about the Legendary Edition today on February 2nd. As this is the first wave of updates since the reveal trailer dropped, I am sure there'll be plenty more to come, so make sure you subscribe and have notifications on so you are informed the moment we get more information. Anyhow, alongside this beautiful 4K trailer, the Mass Effect blog on bioware.com was updated with many game details. First of all, the remaster is releasing on May 14th, and it's packed in a single game launcher that encases all single player content and over 40 DLCs from all 3 games, including promo weapons, armors, and packs. The trilogy has been remastered in 4K Ultra HD with enhanced performances, visuals, and graphics, all available in HDR. Updates include enhanced models, shaders, FX, lighting, and depths of field. Even more exciting, this remaster has new customizations for Shepard with improved hair. BioWare are giving us improved hair, oh my goodness, makeup, eye colour, and skin tones that you can use to create your Shepard in a unified character creator with all options available across the full trilogy. Or you can choose to play as the iconic FemShep from Mass Effect 3, now available in all titles. That is so amazing that BioWare and Abstraction were able to recreate the amazing model of FemShep in Mass Effect 3 and put it into the previous games. I am totally doing a default FemShep Liara romance as soon as I've romanced Miranda for another couple of times. But I cannot wait to play as the iconic FemShep in Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 2, and actually we do have a screenshot of what she looks like in Mass Effect 1 that was revealed towards the end of the trailer, and they've done a spectacular job already. Now we'll be enjoying improved aiming and weapon balances, sound effects, better Mako controls, input/controls, squad behavior, cover behavior, and gameplay cameras. Mass Effect 1 has been given a full world-building pass, including environmental art, VFX, and level relighting. The remaster supports ultra-high refresh rates on PC and offers a choice between favorite quality for increased resolution or favor frame rate to boost your FPS on consoles. On PC, there's support across all 3 games with native controller and a ratio of 21:9 widescreen support. There's also user interface navigation improvements and DirectX 11 compatibility. That's all the information the Mass Effect website could provide. However, Lucy James of GameSpot shared her own impressions. First of all, on Twitter, she shared about the stuff that got her very excited. She tweeted, "More unified control scheme, universal FemShep across the trilogy, Mako control tweaks, no pinnacle station, rest in peace, no aim penalties in Mass Effect 1 if you use a weapon you're untrained in." That's actually amazing. The Mass Effect 1 uplift looks thumbs up, and nerfed elevators. These were just highlights from her GameSpot video itself, in which she shared many insights that were posted by Mass Effect News on Twitter. As followed, there's a dedicated melee button in Mass Effect 1, hell yes. There are weapon rebalances across the trilogy, especially Mass Effect 1. There's a unified control across the trilogy in the style of Mass Effect 2, very interesting. There are some improvements to squad and enemy AI, and there are animation bug fixes for Mass Effect 1. Even further, there's an improved Mass Effect 1 combat camera. There are universal minigames across platforms, plus less of them. Some new makeup and hairstyles included, more black hairstyles. Default FemShep's design has been slightly adjusted. There is a universal launcher, although every game is a separate application. Pinnacle Station is dead, and Galactic Readiness rebalance due to the lack of multiplayer. You can get the best ending with just Mass Effect 3, but easier if you play the whole trilogy. Even further, in Lucy's GameSpot video, we got another look at FemShep, just looking absolutely amazing in Mass Effect 1, and a few comparison shots of Zaid in Mass Effect 2 and the Legendary Edition. You can just see clear distinctions and differences throughout the trilogy compared to the Legendary Edition. I mean, it's just obviously distinct. And we have even more comparison shots of the original trilogy compared to the Legendary Edition, some shared by some gaming outlets on Twitter. The majority of them were revealed in BioWare's press kit, which I just want to quickly say thank you so much to the marketing team at EA who actually do this stuff. It really helps content creators like myself out hugely. Now, yes, images and shots and comparisons are exciting, but insider and huge Mass Effect enthusiast Shinobi shared a small snippet of Mass Effect 1 in the Legendary Edition, and oh my guys, it looks beautiful. May 14th couldn't come any sooner. Honestly, I know that this Mass Effect remaster is just going to come out and is just going to be a massive blip in my life because it's just going to be everything I need right now. We just have to wait a couple more months. Now, even further, Eurogamer reported a few more things. Quote, there's no multiplayer mode, no additional story elements, and no version yet for Nintendo Switch. They also shared further, Mass Effect 1, by far the most dated looking of the trilogy, has undergone a particularly extensive rework, with dramatic improvements to some of its environments. The results on planets such as Eden Prime, Ilos, and Feros look on first impression far closer to a full remake. ME1 also has seen other tweaks, including fan-requested improvements to the maker's vehicles, often wildly erratic driving experience, various combat changes, and more faster Citadel lifts. That's elevators to you Americans out there. Differences across the whole trilogy include remastered character models, an expanded universal character creator, and the option to use ME3's default female model throughout. There are notable improvements to Shepard's range of available skin tones, hairstyles, and makeup options for a more diverse range of possibilities. Work on the Legendary Edition began in early 2019, when a small team within BioWare finally got the green light. There had been tentative talk within the studio for half a decade to get a trilogy remaster off the ground, some of which got further than others, but it was the return of studio boss Casey Hudson, a Mass Effect veteran, who finally pushed the project into being. Casey Hudson, who left in December, he has left giving the fans something very exciting in the Mass Effect universe in 2021. So that's honestly quite wholesome. Now, Sam Hulick, the original trilogy composer, tweeted, I'm thrilled to announce that I've contributed music to Mass Effect Legendary Edition. It's a killer remix of an old, unused track. I'll leave it at that. Now, I know the trailer had an absolutely beautiful new track. Maybe Sam's track is just that, or maybe there are more hidden tracks in the game. And of course, you can pre-order the remaster right now. BioWare are also selling a legendary cache with an N7 helmet and other amazing items on their gear store, so get that while it's still in stock because that will sell out in no time. Now, Game Informer are covering the Legendary Edition for an entire month, so expect more updates, news, and exciting Mass Effect content to follow. In any regard, this has just been the news that we have received on February 2nd. I'm sure we'll be talking about this Legendary Edition very soon with more updates to follow. But until then, you're already in the right place for all of your Mass Effect and Dragon Age content. I'll sound off until we have more news to talk about. But until the next one, I've been Jackdaw, and I should go. Whoa, 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 whoa.